The assembled devotees. All glories the assembled devotees. All assembled devotees. All glories Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Padaya Bhutale Srimati Satsrupadasa Krishnamanamne Satsrupa Vinamande Savishna Bhattikantanai Punyam Bhaktivedanta Shikshitam. Sampashyan kartamarhasi. Please chant. Karmanaivahi samsiddhim ashtita janakadaya lokasangraham evapi sampashyan kartamarhasi. Karmanaivahi samsiddhim ashtita janakadaya. Nonetheless, they performed all prescribed activities just to set examples for the people in general. Janaka was the father of Sita and father-in-law of Lord Rama. Being a great devotee of the Lord, he was transcendentally situated, but because he was the king of Mithila, a subdivision of Bihar province in India, he had to teach subjects how to perform prescribed duties. Lord Krishna and Arjuna, the Lord's eternal friend, had no need to fight in the battle of Kurukshetra, but they fought to teach people in general that violence is also necessary in a situation where good arguments fail. Before the battle of Kurukshetra, every effort was made to avoid the war, even by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, even by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Supreme Personality of Godhead. But the other party was determined to fight. So for such a right cause there is a necessity for fighting. Although one who is situated in Krishna consciousness, for by working without attachment one attains the Supreme. So it's clear from all these verses that we can understand that attachment to material, as the person with attachments, the mind becomes attached, the intelligence becomes attached, then we are constantly drawn to those things that we're attached to. From there we can examine from there we can examine from the example of Parikshit Maharaj, who things. Now when Shaunaka Rishi was asking Sutadev, the king was going to do this fast till death, and he said, Krishna has the Lord has graciously overtaken me in the form of the curse of this boy, because only in this way, out of fear, will I be detached from material things. The king was reduced to ashes. But we learn from this that healthy situation in family life, because of the dangers of family life, is we should not be attached, not life to duty. And she took that, and then afterwards things, but they're all illusory. So after receiving this knowledge, the king came out of that illusion. Actually, he completely recovered his good sense and understood what was the real situation, what was the real his material intelligence. How the material intelligence is telling you, do this, do that, go here, go there. So that's what's been happening to us over many millions of births, that under the influence of the material mind and intelligence, we've been going here and there, doing this and that, And Mogam Parta Jivati, we have actually been living in vain, because we have not engaged in any sacrifice for Lord Krishna, like Janaka, King Janaka performed so many prescribed duties. So we haven't engaged in any prescribed duties for many lifetimes. So to come out of that, we have to get spiritual intelligence. So that is prasadi sarva dukkhanam, and here asopajayate, that when you get the mercy of the Supreme Lord, threefold miseries are finished, destroyed. Prasana chetaso hyasu buddhi paryavashishtate, that for the happy-minded, prasana chetaso hyasu, happy-minded, buddhi paryavashishtate, that your intelligence soon becomes well established. So in order to get good intelligence, we have to receive the mercy of the Lord. Otherwise we will be laboring under these. No, I mean, there has to be some attachment, otherwise why would you bother? You wouldn't bother in the first place. But he's conquered by love. He allows himself to be conquered by love.
He is in the human form, so that he is, when Salma showed him that he has killed Vasudeva, and he started lamenting.
Well, Krishna comes and acts like a human being.
Yeah.
That's his great glory, that he does that.
So, in the material world,
shouldn't be any unnecessary attachment there. That's actually there within Prabhupada's writing. So it's just trying to offset just something that makes sense in this region that maybe help people realize that surrendering to Krishna is always in our highest interest, and one doesn't have to have any obligations, material obligations.
Right.
That devotional service is also performed.
So many flattering gurus can go to hell. But that's not a guru's duty. The guru's duty is to cut the hankara, the false ego, the knot of hankara, largely, until we become very pure and can influence people's lives. That the